past continuous tense, its use, helping verb, sentence structures, and various examples. Past continuous tense. It is used to indicate a running action in the past period or previous period. It means past continuous tense is used to indicate or to show an action that was in running condition or going on condition in the previous period. Helping verb. In past continuous tense, there are two helping verbs, was and were. Was is used with singular subjects like I. It is important to note that I is considered as singular in past continuous tense. He, she, it, name or singular noun. Singular nouns like boy, girl, man, woman, etc. Were. Second helping verb in past continuous tense is were, and were is used with plural subjects like we, they, you, and plural nouns like boys, girls, children, etc. Sentence structures. Sentence structures in past continuous tense will be like simple or affirmative sentence will follow this structure. Subject, was, were plus first form with ing. It is important to note that in past continuous tense we always use first form with ing, then object, then other word if any, and at last we use full stop. Negative sentence. In negative sentence we will put not after helping verb was and were. It means firstly we use subject, then we will write was or were according to the number of our subject. If subject is singular, we use was. If subject is plural, we use were. Then we will put not after was and were, because was and were are the helping verb in this tense, and not is always used after helping verb. Then first form with ing, object, other word if any, and at last we use full stop. In interrogative sentence in which we ask a question or there is any kind of interrogation, we use or follow this structure. First of all, we start the sentence with was or were according to the number of our subject. If subject is singular, we start the sentence with was. If subject is plural, we start the sentence with were. Then subject and then first form with ing. Then object. After object we use other word if any in the sentence, and at last we put question mark. In interrogative negative sentence in which there is a question, we ask a question or there is any kind of interrogation, and there is also negativity, we use or follow this structure. We start the sentence with helping verb was or were according to the number of our subject. After subject we use not because it is interrogative negative sentence. So we will mix both the structures of negative sentence and interrogative sentence. So we use was or were, then not plus first form with ing, then object and other word, and last question mark. So they are the sentence structures, and we make all kind of sentences according to these sentence structures. Yes, students, there are some examples of simple sentence and negative sentence in past continuous tense. Simple sentence, we follow the structure subject plus was one plus first form of verb with ing, object, other verb, and full stop. Like, she was writing a letter. In this sentence, the work of writing letter was going on in the past period. So, she subject, and because she is singular, so was is used. And this is first form with ing, writing. A letter is object. And in this sentence, there are no other words, and we use full stop in simple sentence. So, the action of writing a letter was going on in the previous period or past period. Means action was going on. Next, they were purchasing books in the market. So the action of purchasing was going on in the previous period. So there is past continuous tense, there is subject, and there is considered as plural in the past continuous tense. So we have used here verb. Purchase is first form of verb. It is used with ing. Object. Books are object. And in the market are other words. And full stop. So come to the next example. Suresh was watching a movie at that time. Suresh is singular subject. It is named, noun and singular. So was is used. And the verb is, action verb is watch. It is used here with ing. Watching. A movie is object. At that time are other words. And this is full stop. So in this sentence, we show that the action of watching a movie was going on or in a running condition in the past or previous period. We take now examples of negative sentence. In negative sentence, we follow the structure of subject, then was verb, then not, then first form with ing, object, other words, and full stop at last. We were not preparing, not then. So we is subject here and we is plural. So we have used here verb and not, because in negative sentence we use not after helping verb. So verb is helping verb and not is set after helping verb. Then the remaining structure will be the same, just like affirmative or simple sentence. First form with ing, prepare is first form of verb and it is written or used here with ing. Notes are object and then is the other word and this is full stop. We take the next example. Boys were not shouting in the class. Here the action of shouting in the class was not going on. So boys is subject and boys are in plural form, they are more in number, so were is used, and then after verb not is used. Shout is the first form of verb, it is used here with ing. And in this sentence there is no object. In the class are other words and this is full stop. We take the last example now. I was not taking lunch at that time. It means the action of taking lunch was not going on at that time. In previous period, I is subject and I is considered as singular in the past continuous tense. So was is used here and was is helping verb, not is said after was. Take is the first form of verb, it is used here with ing form. Taking, lunch is object and at that time are other words and this is full stop. So in simple sentence and negative sentence, the actions which were going on in the previous period or past period, they are written following the structures of simple sentence and negative sentence. In the negative sentence, the important thing to note is written or said after helping verb. They are helping verb, were and was, and not is said just after helping verb. Were not and was not. Yes, students, there are some examples of interrogative sentence and interrogative negative sentence in past continuous tense. In interrogative sentence, we follow the structure. Helping verb means was verb, then subject, then first form with ing, object, another word and question mark at last. Like, was my uncle reading a newspaper? This is interrogative sentence. In this question, in this sentence, we are asking the action of reading was going on or not. So, starting is done with was because our subject is singular. My uncle is here noun and it is singular. So, in the starting, we have used was. And after subject, we use first form with ing, reading. Read is the first form of verb and it is used here with ing form. A newspaper is object and this is question mark. In the interrogative sentence, we use question mark at last. We take the next example. Were you playing cricket at the time? In this sentence, the action of playing cricket was going on or not. So it is being asked, was the action of playing cricket was going on or not? So this is interrogation or question, and the starting is done with verb because you, subject is you, and you is considered as plural. So according to the number of our subject, we start an interrogative sentence with was or verb. So here subject is plural. So starting is done with verb, were you. Then after subject we use first form with ing. Playing cricket is object, and at that time are other words, and this is question mark. We come to the next example. Was the teacher teaching in the class? In this sentence, it is being asked whether the action of teaching was going on or not. So this is interrogation or question, and starting is done with helping verb was, because our subject is the teacher. The teacher is noun, singular noun. So we have used here was. Was the teacher, then first form with ing, teach is the main verb, and it is used here with ing, teaching. And in this sentence there is no object. In the class are other words and question mark. Now we come to interrogative negative sentence. In interrogative negative sentence, we follow the structure of subject, we follow the structure of helping verb, then subject, then not, then first form with ing, object, other word, and we use full stop at last. We take all these examples. Was Ramesh not taking meal at his home? In this sentence, the subject is Ramesh. Ramesh is now singular. So starting is done with was helping verb. Was Ramesh, and after subject we have to use not. It is important to not. And in interrogative negative sentence we use not after subject. And in interrogative sentence we use helping verb in the starting, and we use not in negative sentence after helping verb, because in this sentence we follow both negativity and interrogation. So starting is always done with helping verb, was or verb, and then subject we use not. Thereafter we follow the same structure of sentence. First form with ing, take is first form, and it is used here with ing. Meal is object, at his home. At his home are other words, and this is question mark. We come to the next example. Were they not making notes for the test? It means in this sentence we are asking whether the action of making notes was going on or not. So starting is done with verb, because our subject is plural. They is pronoun and they is plural pronoun. So we have used verb in the starting, then they, and after subject we use not. First form with ing, make is the first form of verb, it is used with ing. Not, object is not, and for the test here are other words, and this is question mark. Come to the last example. Was your sister not cooking food in the kitchen? In this sentence it is being asked whether the action of cooking food was going on or not. So this is interrogative negative sentence, and we have started the sentence with was. Why? Because our subject is singular. Your sister is subject, and this is now singular now. So starting is done with was. Then after the same process will be followed. Not after subject. Then first form with ing. Cook is the main verb. It is used in ing form. Food is object. And in the kitchen there are other words. And at last we use question mark. So students, the important things in interrogative sentence and interrogative negative sentence. Important things are, in interrogative sentence we always start with helping verb was or verb. That is, they are used with number of our subject. If our number of subject is singular, we start with was. If our number of subject are plural like this, we start with verb. Then after we follow the same structure of sentence, like affirmative sentence or simple sentence means first form with ing, object, other words, if any, in the class question mark. And in interrogative negative sentence, the important things are, first we start the sentence with was or verb according to our number of subject. If our subject is singular, we start with was like this. If our subject is plural, we start with were like this. Then after subject, we have to use not. So the major difference between interrogative sentence and interrogative negative sentence is use of not. In interrogative sentence, we just use was or were, and interrogative negative sentence we use was or were in the starting, and not is said after subject. And when we use both kind of sentences together, use of not and use of was or were are done together. Thank you. Dear students, this is past perfect tense. In past perfect tense, we show or indicate an action that had been completed in the past. It means in past perfect tense, those actions are written which had been completed or fulfilled in the previous period or past period. So, past perfect tense is used to indicate a completed action in the past period. Helping verb. In past perfect tense, the helping verb is had only. It means with singular or plural subject, we use had. Whether the subject is singular or plural, we use had with all kind of subjects. Sentence structures. Sentence structure. Simple sentence. Simple sentence we follow this structure. Subject plus had plus third form of verb, object, other word and full stop. It means in simple sentence, firstly we use subject, then after subject we use helping verb. Helping verb is had here, and after helping verb we have to use third form of verb. It is important to note that in present, in past, perfect tense, third form of verb is used. Then object, then other word and full stop at last. In negative sentence, we use not. After helping verb is had, so after had, not is used. Negative sentence always starts with subject. After subject, we have to use had plus not. Then third form of verb, then object, then other word if any, and question mark. In interrogative sentence, we start with had. It means a sentence is always started with had. Then we use subject, third form of verb, object, other word, and question mark at last. In interrogative negative sentence, both interrogation and negativity are used together. So we start with had, just like interrogative sentence. Whether the subject is singular or plural, no problem. Sentence is always used with had. Then we use subject, and not is used after subject. Means in interrogative negative sentence, we have to use not after subject, just like negative sentence, and we use had in the starting, just like interrogative sentence. Then the remaining structure will be the same. Third form of verb, object, other word if any, and at last we use question mark. Dear students, I have written here some examples of simple sentence and negative sentence. In simple sentence, we follow the structure of subject plus had plus third form of verb, object, other words, and full stop. Like they had sold their old house. So in this sentence, the action of selling old house was completed in the past period. So the subject here, had, is helping verb. In simple sentence, we use or write had after subject. Then we use third form of verb. In past perfect tense, the verb is always written in third form. Means we use third form of verb in past perfect tense. Then object, their old house is object, and this is full stop. In this sentence, there are no other words. So this sentence indicates that the action of selling their old house had been completed in the past or previous period. Next example, he had visited Udaipur last year. In this sentence, the action, the work of visiting Udaipur was completed in the past period. Last year means the action was completed. So this sentence shows that action was completed. He had visited Udaipur last year. Means subject he visited Udaipur last year. Means this action of visiting had been completed or was completed in the previous year or last year. He subject had is used, visited is third form of verb, and Udaipur is object. Last year are other words and full stop. We take the next example of simple sentence. Many people have lost their lives in the war. It means this sentence shows that the action of losing lives was completed in the war previous time. Many people are subject and it is in plural form. Had is used because in this tense the active verb is only had. So had is used with all kind of subject, whether they are singular or plural. Lost is third form of verb, lost is first form, and lost is third form of verb. Their lives are object, and in the war are other words and full stop at last. In negative sentence, we follow the structure of subject plus had plus not plus third form of verb, object, and other word and full stop. We take these examples. Suman had not washed the clothes. Means the action of washing cloth was not completed in the previous or past period. Suman is subject, Suman is singular subject noun, had is helping verb, and after helping verb we have to use not in negative sentence. Then third form of verb was object. Object is the clothes. The clothes are object, and in this sentence there are no other words. We take the next example. I have not purchased. I have not prepared for the examination. It means in this sentence, the action of preparing for the examination was not completed. So this sentence is showing negativity. I is subject and had is helping verb, because in this tense the helping verb is only had. So had is used with all kind of subject. Then not is set after had. Third form of verb is purchased. In this sentence there is no object. So for the examinations they are other words and full stop at last. To take the last example, you had not written all the answers well. In this sentence it is shown that the action of writing answers was not completed in the previous period. You is subject, plural, had is helping verb, not is set after helping verb had, third form of verb is written, third form of written. And in this sentence also there is no object. All the answers well are the words. Dear students, I have written here some examples of interrogative sentence and interrogative negative sentence in part perfect tense. In interrogative sentence, we follow the structure of helping verb had plus subject plus third form of verb plus object plus other words and question mark. Interrogative sentence like had you won the match. In this sentence, the action of winning the match is done or not in the previous period is being asked. Means the action of the completion of winning the match is done or not is being asked. This is interrogation. Had is subject here. I have written here had according to subject, because in past perfect tense we use had with all kind of subjects. So had is written, you is subject, and won is third form of verb. Then the match is object, and this is question mark. We take the next example. Had the teacher taught the lesson in the class. Means in this sentence it is being asked whether the action of teaching the lesson in the class was completed or not in the past. So the starting had is written, had is helping verb, the teacher is subject, and taught. This is third form of verb. Third form of teach. Teach is first form and taught is third form. The lesson is object, and in the class are other words. This is question mark. Then next example, had the farmer cut the crops in the field. In this sentence it is being asked whether the action of cutting the crops was completed in the past or not. Head is helping verb, farmer is subject, and cut is third form of verb. The crops are object, and in the field are other words, and this is question mark. So in interrogative sentence, we always start with helping verb head, then we write subject, then we write third form of verb. Third form of verb is always used in past perfect tense. Now we take fourth and last sentence structure, interrogative negative sentence. An interrogative negative sentence follows the structure of head, subject, noun, third form of verb, object, other verbs, and question mark. We take this first example. Had Mr. Sharma not completed the task? Means in this sentence, it is being asked whether the action of completing the task was completed or not in the past period. So we will start with helping verb, that is had. Then we write subject. Mr. Sharma is subject here, and after subject we have to use not. In interrogative negative sentence, we will use not after subject. Then the remaining structure will be the same. Third form of verb, complete is first form, and completed is third form of verb. The task is object, and this is question mark. In this sentence, there are no other words. We come to the next example. Had they not taken the pass? In this sentence, it is being asked whether the action of taking the pass was completed or not in the previous or past period. So, just like the structure of interrogative negative sentence, we will start with the helping verb, that is had, then subject. After subject, we have to use not. In interrogative negative sentence, we always start with helping verb according to the tense. In past perfect tense, our helping verb is had. So we will start with helping verb had, and after subject we have to use not. Taken is third form of verb, third form of take. The past is our object, and this is question mark. In this sentence there are no other words or complementary words. We take the last example of interrogative negative sentence. Had you not sold your car? In this sentence, it is being asked whether the action of selling your car was completed or not in the past period. So we have started with had, that is our helping verb. You is subject, and after subject, not is written. Third form of verb, sold. Third form of sell. This is sold. Third form, your car is object, and this is question mark. So in interrogative negative sentence, the important things are, firstly, we have to start with helping verb. The second important thing is we have to use or write not after our subject. Then the remaining structure will be the same. I hope students you have got all these examples well. Thank you.